The presence of the Salesians of Don Bosco in Burma or Myanmar. Burma is a predominantly Buddhist country. 85% of its inhabitants are Buddhists. The rest are Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and Catholics are hardly 2% in a population of 58 million people. Myanmar has always been under kings, different dynasties, until November 1885, when she was annexed to the British Empire. It remained like that until 1948, 4th January, when she gained independence from Britain. The Salesians came to Myanmar in 1939. In January of that year, they arrived Rangoon or Yangon and to Mandalay. In Mandalay, Father Leo Lafon, a very zealous French MEP father, handed over his school, orphanage, and parish of St. Joseph to the Salesians. The school was later named Lafon's Memorial High School to honor this our first benefactor, Father Leo Lafon. During the war years, many Salesians were interned in India, Madras, Dehradun. After the war, they came back and started the school again, practically from its ashes, because Mandalay was bombed by the British and later by the Japanese in turns. The second house and school was opened in 1951 in Tenganjong, a suburb of Rangoon or Yangon. In 1957, a Niskan opened as an aspirantate. Of course, the property had been ours since 1948. Aniskan is our alma mater. Many of us were trained there. The first batch of Salesians were 6, 2 priests, 2 clerics, and 2 coadjutors. Father Antonio Alessi was our pioneer and founder. It was he who bought the property at Anisakan. With the nationalization of all schools by the Military Revolutionary Council government in April 1965, we lost 2 prestigious schools, one in Mandalay, Lafon's, academic and professional, teaching, stitching, carpentry and shoemaking, and one in Tenganjong, Don Bosco. The following year, 1966, there was an exodus of missionaries. Thus, we lost also our good missionaries and educators. And foreigners were no more allowed to come in. Like that, without any future, without any schools, and also without the 2 parishes, because the local clergy requested us to hand over them to the local church. With no hope, no future, we remained in Anisakan until this little flock of Salesians was given the Lasho Prefecture by the Holy See in 1975. In 1976 April, with the installation of our first Salesian prelate, Monsignor John Jocelyn Madden, and the ordination of Charles Bow and Edward Samian, we started the prefecture. With just 7 priests and a Salesian coadjutor, we ran the whole prefecture of Lashio, northern Shan state, bordering on China. Thus, we developed our works and got many vocations. Thus, we survived in spite of everything. After the death of Monsignor John Jocelyn in Australia in a car accident, the new prefect apostolic was Charles Bow. Lashio became a diocese in 1990 with the first consecrated bishop, Charles Bow, who is now the cardinal. He was transferred to other dioceses. Then another bishop took his place, a diocesan, a very zealous bishop. After him, now the third bishop, starting from Charles Bow, is a Salesian, Monsignor Lucas Dauze. Right now, our presences and houses are altogether 9. 8 canonically erected houses with rectors and 1 presence. So what is our work or apostolate? With no formal schools, we run informal boarding houses, parishes, and youth activities. Especially during the summer, we teach them music, computer, and other activities in the Salesian spirit. In that way, we spread the love of Christ and the educational work of Don Bosco through the preventive system, reason, religion, and kindness. Indirectly, we are helping the young and the poor of the locality through our houses and presences. Now, I would like you to pray for us so that once the country is more or less stabilized, we can expand our works and our apostolate for the good of society and the church in Myanmar.